Hey guys, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing okay. Going to read through the full article here. There is a link in the description. It is a tragedy, which we're going to look through in a moment. I may make some comments towards the end, which you may fully disagree with. You may find extremely offensive. But in essence, I'm going to withhold full empathy for the young man concerned. And I might be well and truly in the wrong for doing so. But that is how I feel, and that's how I'm going to express myself. If you do value or appreciate the coverage of this topic, please do like, comment, subscribe, share the video as you see fit. As I say, it is a tragedy. It involves the death, arguably the murder, of the young man that you see in front of you. He's 14 years of age from New York City, and his name is Ethan Reyes. I think that would be the correct pronunciation. Apologies if it isn't. And he is, or rather was, an aspiring rapper. He went by the pseudonym Notti Osama. So he's an aspiring rapper. I believe he has some tunes out there on the internet. I've not heard them. I've not heard of this guy. That's kind of normal. There are a lot of rappers out there. But he was tragically stabbed in the stomach on a subway platform in New York City, West Harlem. This happened Saturday at around 3 p.m. There was a suspect, a male, 15 years of age, and it's said that they knew each other. There was an argument outside of the subway. They were arguing, and then seemingly that argument continued in the subway, and seemingly it ended with the stabbing of this young man, Ethan Reyes Notti Osama, 14 years of age. And yeah, so authorities found a knife and also a broomstick at the scene of the crime. They also were able to identify and apprehend, I guess, a suspect, the 15-year-old male with which Ethan was arguing with. The suspect also had wounds to his back and abdomen. He was taken to a hospital. The authorities haven't told us, presumably, well, possibly they don't know, possibly they do know. They're just withholding the information. But they don't know the role of the suspect in the attack. So they know that there was an argument, and they know that the 14-year-old has died following being stabbed. But it is possible, and this is perhaps why I'm withholding my full sympathy, my full empathy for the young man. It is possible that Ethan was the aggressor. And I could be totally in the wrong for suggesting that. That may well not be the case at all. If it isn't, apologies for expressing such a thought. But, you know, that's what goes through my head. Perhaps the suspect is the victim. Perhaps the suspect was defending themselves. We don't know at this point in time. Now, another piece of the puzzle, as it were, is a little bit confusing, but we're told by one witness that Ethan was Ethan was accosted by three little girls. Now, I believe what I'm about to relay happened prior to the argument and the stabbing with the 15-year-old suspect. So apparently a witness has said that three little girls were trying to rob Ethan, Notti Osama. They were trying to take his phone. And apparently they were young. They were around 13 or 14. They wanted to take his phone. So that's thrown in there within the article. It's a little bit disjointed, but my interpretation, which could be wrong, is that the three girls attempted to steal Ethan's phone. Then that incident came and went. Shortly after, Ethan is in an argument with a 15-year-old male that he knows. And then shortly after that, Ethan is stabbed and dies. So there we go. There's the article as best we know. It is somewhat an initial report, breaking news. So perhaps we'll get a lot more information, a lot more clarity, perhaps even footage, seeing as this happened in a subway station and on the streets of New York City. There's a high chance that there is footage, which we may get to see at some point, and maybe that will completely change my interpretation. But as it stands at the moment, I think we don't know the situation, but I think it is possible that Ethan was involved in shenanigans himself. So I don't know. Look, there's my video. There's my video. Going to wrap things up here at this point, guys. If I've done a half decent job, I think I have done a half decent job. I've not done a fantastic job, but that's fine. If I've done a half decent job, please do like, comment, subscribe, share the video as you see fit, and take care.